has a working relationship with Jesus, even though he may be low on silver and gold, is not empty. He has a commodity that can bring about an instant change. And in that day, these men were spending from an account, because Peter said, silver and gold I do not have, but such as I have. Peter was saying that there was something that he had with God. There was something he had going on with God. And on the strength of that which he had going on with God, he could sponsor something. He could make a demand that will bring about a change. Oh my God. Are you still with me? Today, I want to make a demand for your life. So that in the day when you are confronted with the voidness, with the chaos, with the darkness that our society has become, you'll be able to reach into the archives of spiritual utensils that God has made available to you to make a difference. I was in the oil industry until recently when I resigned. So we have colleagues that are cousins from the other side, always like to pick an opportunity to contend with us about the efficacy of our belief system. And it was a very powerful moment for me, because I always boasted that my God could talk. My selling point was that my God was alive. And one of the evidences of the fact that he is alive is that he can talk. So I can travel into his heart and find his mind about secrets concerning the people that are contending with me that they never shared with me. I will use that as, let's go practical. Let's not dwell in philosophy. Let's just, is your God alive? Bring something from him. Let me bring something from the wealth of my intimacy with God. And every time we had the debate at that level, it was obvious that the God of our cousins was mute. He was mute. The guy that was considered like the Imam of the arrangement. So when he saw that I was gaining some form of influence and popularity with people, he felt that that was going to affect his status. So he wanted to engage me himself. So the way he came was a very subtle way. He said, I heard God speaks to you. I said, yeah, he does. But I cannot tell you that I will command him to talk to me now. No, that's not how it is. It's a relationship. If he wants to speak, he can speak. But indeed, I hear him. Then I say, okay, if it is true he speaks, can you ask him about me? He said, okay, I'll make an attempt, but I cannot give you the time frame because I don't command his talking. I went home that day and I hit my knees and the Lord began to speak to me about it. And he told me that he was about to take a second wife. At that time, the lady was 32. She was fair in complexion and the daughter of a politician. He also told me that if he takes that wife will be responsible for destroying his family and cutting his lifespan short. So we came for operational meeting and I called him. I say, I was doing sign language for him. I've heard. I've heard something. Because he was not sure of what I wanted to do, he took me far away from his congregation. I told him exactly what I received from God. He now said, but he's advanced in the planning. I said, God did not ask me to counsel you. He just said I should. For silver and gold, I have not. But there is something I have with Jesus. And on the strength of that which you have with Jesus, you can bring about it. Do you know that after that little transaction with him, I noticed something. The next of our cousins that wanted to get married, he brought the lady to me and asked me to check if she had demons. If she had demons. Humanity is in trouble. Even the religious ones that want to behave that they are pious and sanctimonious, they are naked. We need the living houses of God that have the name of Jesus to bring about a change in this time. Dead religion will complicate our matters. Oh, I want to pray with you this morning. Can you rise up?